Okay guys, we have the Tour of California coming up, and I think that's one of the reasons why you guys are all part of this team. Any race out here is a great opportunity for you to showcase yourself. There's a lot of pro teams around here that can get to know you a little bit better and just kind of notice you, so it might be an opportunity for you guys to move up. This team is more than just a bike team. This team is a family, and you are all now part of the Merckx family, and I want you guys to represent this in an honorable way and a respectful way for your peers and for everybody out here. My name is Axel Merckx. I'm the owner and general manager of the Action Hagens-Berman team. I got into cycling because I just love the sport. I grew up with it. The love of cycling was always around, and I decided to take my chance when I was 15 years old. I mean, I come from probably the biggest cycling legacy that's ever existed. Being the son of Eddy Merckx is a huge pressure, especially living and growing up in Belgium. Then deciding to do the same sport as Eddy Merckx is actually quite crazy if you think about it. You know, it puts a lot of pressure on somebody to come in the footstep of the greatest athlete in the world, really. Our team, it's only focused on U23s. We've graduated something between 18 or 20 riders into the Pro Tour over the last 8-9 years, and it's really the snowball effect where you have a couple of guys that are really successful, and then also a lot of other young riders want to be part of the program. Logan Owen, he's fast, and he won stage in Tour of Utah last year in the field sprint. The most important thing with him is that he's getting better and stronger, and that he's learning from the mistakes in the past, and I think he's a great champion in the making.
I'd want to go Pro Tour, of course. I want to be the best in the world, win all of them. Last year I kind of got a little bit of a taste of that, racing the World Tour guys. I was able to win a stage at Utah. That was a really big step up for me, and it gave me a lot of confidence.
Theo is a huge talent. He's an all-round guy. He can ride on the cobblestones, he can ride on the climbs. If he has a good California, which I think he will, by the end of the season, he'll be ready to move up to the World Tour.
The big goal at the moment is to turn professional, and then from there to work my way up into the biggest races. And I think if you set the sky as the limit, then you just got to keep pushing, and you never know where you can end up.
Oh, if you win a stage in California, you give me 10% of your salary next year. Smart, eh? Those guys have so much pressure. I remember being their age and absolutely freaking out about, oh my God, this is my dream, this is what I want to do, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it. If you don't have the right person, if you have somebody that's going to crack down on you and being negative on you, you might crack. What I tried to create with this team is to be the team that I wanted to be in myself. I'm kind of considering myself like the cool uncle that's around and that's been there to really guide in the right direction.
Axel's awesome. He has a bunch of jokes.
These are times that you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and I think that's something Axel's always held close to his heart, making the team enjoyable and a lot of fun to be on.
You need a push? You need a push? What we are trying to do, we're trying to attract the best cyclists in the world. We're trying to make it as close as a family as you can imagine being on the road, and I mean, we are doing something exceptional, and at the end of the day, we're doing something that we love. Being part of Tour of California for the riders, it's a big window for them basically to showcase their talent, to show how strong they are and how they really have the talent to contribute to a Pro Tour team in the years to come. It is a bike race, and they are entitled to race, and they can rub shoulders with the Pro Tour riders. That's their opportunity right there to do that.
These are going to be some of the best memories I have of my life. I mean, this team shapes a person more than just as a rider. It shapes their life, honestly.
I believe in them, and I have more confidence in them than I think they might have in themselves sometimes. Everybody expects you to be something or somebody, At the end of the day, you just can only be yourself. And by being yourself, you can accomplish great things also. My dad has left a great legacy. What I'm trying to do is doing my part for the sport and leave a legacy behind where people will be able to remember me as a person and as a great developer for youth in cycling.